Hello Vorthos and Mel Commander players, I'm Prospo and I welcome you to EDH Scout. Today we are back with another upgrade for a pre-constructed deck from Lord of the Rings, Tales from Middle-earth. The deck that we will discuss today is the Elven Council deck in blue-green. We will upgrade the deck and add 2 game-winning combos as well. As always, we care about the tribal flavor, so we'll upgrade the deck with maximum flavor. Hope you enjoy! The Elven Council pre-constructed deck is a nice Elven Tribal deck in blue-green. The face commander of the deck is Galadriel, Elven-Queen. She is an elf noble that scores 20 flavor points for the Elves tribe. If an elf entered the battlefield under your control each turn, at the beginning of combat, she will add a +1/+1 counter on your ring bearer, or you will draw a card. Not bad for a tribal Elven commander in Simic colors. This pre-constructed deck has 16 non-elf cards in it that we will change to more flavorful cards. Out of the 4 mana rocks, we will change 1 of them, and we will change 6 of the 38 lands. At the end, we will have a more focused deck to the Elves tribe with a +1/+1 counters and Scry Matters sub-theme. Let's get into it. Let's start by removing a couple of wizards. Gandalf, Westward Voyager, will be replaced by Ezuri, Claw of Progress. He is a 4 mana legendary elf in Simic colors that can add plenty of +1/+1 counters on your creatures. Radagast, Wizard of Wiles, will give its place to Elrond, Master of Healing. He combines all of our sub-themes, as when you scry, you will add that many +1/+1 counters on a creature you control, and later can draw some cards as well. We continue adding more Elven legends with the classic Ezuri Regenerate Leader. His second ability gives you a nice finisher, and he's a part of a combo as well, that we will explain at the end of the video. Travel through Caradhras will be replaced by Galadriel, Gift Giver, that helps with +1/+1 counters, food and treasure tokens. Seeds of Renewal will be replaced by Arwen Andomiel. She is perfect for our deck as well, as she gives away to scry and turns the scrying into +1/+1 counters. Galadriel of Lothlorien gives away to turn all the scrying to ramp. She will replace Cultivate. Colossal Whale will be replaced by Master Biomancer to boost our +1/+1 counters theme. Devastation Tide will be replaced by a more flavorful board wipe, Ezuri's Predation. Instead of a one-time card draw with Preordain, we will draw cards multiple times on the chip with Deepwood Denizen. Ghost Pathfinder, a human mana dork, will be replaced by Incubation Druid, an elven mana dork that interacts with the +1/+1 counters and is a part of a combo as well. Instead of ramping with Rampart Growth, we will ramp multiple times with Gala Greeters at the same mana cost. Instead of Swansong, Elvish Mariner will use the scrying to tap down opposing threats. Learn from the Past will be replaced by Nissa, Steward of Elements, for more scrying and card advantage as well. Instead of Ascetism, we will have another enchantment for 1 less mana. This is Leyline of Abundance, a perfect boost for the +1/+1 counters sub-theme and part of a combo as well. Instead of Beast Within, we will use Struggle for Skemfar, a flavorful and on-theme fight spell. Simic Ascendancy is the best way to win with this deck, as the 20+1/+1 counters will be not so difficult to achieve. Lignify will be sacrificed for that. Commander Sphere will give its place to another Elven mana dork. Devoted Druid is part of a combo as well. Let's move on to the lands now. Exotic Orchard will be replaced by the flavorful Grey Heavens. A few more lands that help with scrying will be added as well. Thornwood Falls will be replaced by Quadrix Campus, another tapped land that has the ability to scry as well. Woodland Stream will be replaced by Temple of Mystery. Lonely Sandbar will be replaced by the flavorful Rivendell. And Tranquil Thicket by Castle Vantress. One island will be replaced by Freed from the Real, a really nice combo piece. Two more cards with little flavor will be replaced as well to optimize our game plan. Sail into the West will be replaced by Legolas, counter of kills, for the same mana. The Song of Erendil will be replaced by the Song of Freyalis for some ramp and +1/+1 counters. Let's discuss now about one of the two combos that we have added in the deck. For this combo, we need Incubation Druid without Summon and Sickness on the battlefield and Feed from the Real attached to him. Incubation Druid must have at least one +1/+1 counter on him, and we have to control at least one land that can produce a blue mana on the battlefield. We start the combo by activating Incubation Druid to add 3 blue mana. We use one of the mana to untap Incubation Druid using Feed from the Real's second ability. We repeat the process infinite times, creating infinite mana. At some point, we can start producing green mana instead and use the previous blue mana to untap Incubation Druid. This can give us infinite mana to use to Azuri's ability for a huge elven attack or an instant win with a Simic Ascendancy. For the next combo, we need Azuri, Regenerate Leader, Devoted Druid, and Ley Line of Abundance on the battlefield. Devoted Druid should not have any -1/-1 counters on him and without Summon and Sickness. We start the combo by tapping Devoted Druid and add 2 green mana. Then we activate Devoted Druid's second ability by putting one -1/-1 counter and untapping him. Now we can tap him again, adding another 2 green mana. Next, we use one more mana from our lands in order to activate Azuri's ability, giving all of our elves +3/+3. Now we have 3 more untaps with Devoted Druid, adding 6 green mana each time, netting 1 green mana each circle. Now we repeat the process for infinite mana that can grow our other elves infinite times and put infinite +1/+1 counters with Ley Line and win the game. This was our flavorful upgrade for the Elven Council pre-constructed deck. We ended up having a fully flavorful deck for the Elves tribe and added a couple of flavorful game-winning combos as well. We have changed total 25 cards, spending around $30 and adding 237 points to the deck. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below if you have changed something else. Please like, share and subscribe. See you soon with more tribal, flavorful deck techs.